Hi there. Today I'd like to talk about redundancy. Experiencing redundancy can be challenging, and every situation is unique. But there are several steps you can take to navigate and make the most of such a bittersweet career moment. I've created a 6 step roadmap to guide you through, but please feel free to adapt to your specific circumstances. I've been on the end of redundancy. I know exactly how it feels, but what I can say is, the opportunities it brings you is absolutely amazing. So, the first thing to do on the first step plan is take time to process your emotions. Losing a job brings up a range of emotions that you don't normally associate with your career. And that's including shock, frustration, anger, that why me moment, resentment, relief, or even sadness. So give yourself permission to acknowledge and process these emotions. It's normal to feel upset, but try to maintain a positive mindset and focus on the opportunities ahead. And never take a redundancy personally. It's not your performance, or should not be your performance, that's being judged and reprimanded. It's the position that is disappearing due to organisational restructure. The next thing to do when you've got your positive mindset back on track and you've given yourself permission to process those emotions is to understand your rights and entitlements. So, what you need to do is familiarize yourself with your employment contract, any relevant labour laws, and your rights as an employee. Seek clarification and gather information. I've put some links which will help you through from employment law to Fair Work, New South Wales, etc. So once you've familiarised yourself with the labour laws, enterprise bargains, and your right as an employee, you can then schedule a meeting with management or HR to gain a clearer understanding of the reasons behind your redundancy. Ask for specific details about the process, including timelines, support services, and if an outplacement service is available. Now, an outplacement service is an organisation hired to help you find a role. You could also take the opportunity to ask HR if there's an opportunity to be redeployed within the business before going down the redundancy route. So, if needed, revisit with HR what the redundance package or severance pay looks like and what your entitlements are. This could include any outstanding payments, such as unused annual leave, sick leave, study leave, that may not have been included and needs to be included. But above all, when you're having these discussions with HR and management, remember it was not their decision to make you redundant. So never blame them for the redundancy situation. They might be on the receiving end too. The next step is to review your finances. Assess your financial situation and create a budget based on your redundancy package and other potential sources of income. Prioritize essential expenses and identify areas where you can reduce or cut costs temporarily. If necessary, seek advice from a financial planner or advisor to help you manage your finances effectively. You can defer your mortgage and other bills if needed. So, once you have your financial plan in place, take this as an opportunity to ask yourself, what would my ideal career look like? Am I actually doing what I genuinely love? Is now the perfect time to evaluate what my ideal position can look like? What have I always wanted to do? If you ask anyone who has been in a situation where they've revamped their career after being made redundant, and you ask them what was their biggest regret, 99.999% of the time they will say, I wish I started earlier. I wish I had had the courage to do follow my career dreams. Which brings me on to the next subject. So when the next step, where you've actually worked out where you want to go, what you want to do, consider upskilling and retraining. If you identify gaps in your skill set or are considering a career change, take advantage of this opportunity to upskill and retrain for the jobs for the future. Look for courses, workshops, or certifications that can enhance your qualifications and then align them to jobs recognized as future demand, high demand positions. This will make you more competitive in the job market. But above all, take care of yourself. Redundancy can be stressful and a challenging time, so practice self-care by maintaining a healthy routine, exercising regularly, and engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Surround yourself with supportive friends, family, or professional networks who provide you with encouragement and assistance to get you back on career track. If you're currently experiencing the after effects of redundancy and would like help creating your unique bounce back from redundancy roadmap, please reach out for a confidential 45-minute complimentary strategy call. Remember, this is your opportunity to create a career that you have always dreamed of.